My friends, welcome to Natalie Levin Astrology. My name is Natalie Levin, and I keep starting each of these videos by saying, amazing work staying in your bodies. Amazing work. You get trophies and medals for staying incarnate at this time on planet Earth when we are finishing up what's called a Pluto return of the United States of America, which, because the United States and everyone are so connected, we are all connected. This is us entering also the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is about connectivity. Because we are all so connected, the fact that the United States is having its Pluto return is incredibly impactful for the whole world. So there's that. And Pluto is Hades. He's the god of the underworld. So picture that you're like, oh, I'm going along and dancing with the god of the underworld. This is not what I like. I don't know. In theory, we all chose to come into our bodies all together at this time. I believe that. So thank you for being here with me. I appreciate you all chose to incarnate with me at the same time. And this is a wacky and wild time to be alive. So what I want to say is, what is today? It's January 5th. It's the day before a full moon in Cancer. And right now the moon just entered Cancer. I'm going to try to do a full moon guidance video later today that I can put out. Right this moment, the moon in Cancer is squaring, which is a challenging conversation, Jupiter in Aries. So you might have, how that translates, big emotions, many different moods. I have a lot of Cancer energy, so I'm speaking from experience. Like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling so deeply not uncomfortable. I'm feeling a lot of connection to my emotions, whether I want to or not. That is up right now. It's big. It can also be when you are feeling all of these emotions, the ability to contain your impulses around them might not be so accessible. So I invite you to pause and wait and breathe before speaking or saying anything, and know that when you're out in the world right now, people are not able to do that very well. It is a rare person that even understands that when you have a feeling, when you have an emotion, for you to, it is a rare person who can actually say, oh, look, I'm having a big emotion. Is this an emergency? Can I breathe? Can I pause? Can I not express myself right this moment? Because maybe in 5 minutes, my feeling space will have shifted and I will not want to say what I feel like I have to say right this moment. And I'm imagining that a lot of harm and violence with words could be, it could be lessened if the general person walking down the street were able to hold space for his or herself, and be like, okay, I'm going to hold space for me as I feel really uncomfortable and feel this impulse that's up today. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling so uncomfortable in my skin. I want to attack someone. I want to make it, if I outwardly direct the discomfort I'm feeling in my own skin with the moon and Jupiter square. We also have the Chiron, which is our youngest wounding, and the sun are also square. It can feel like if I direct that outwards and blame and shame out in the world, it will make me feel better. And actually, I don't think that that's really true. I don't think that's how it works. Today, the Uranus, which is shocks and surprises and explosions, it's actually almost exactly right this minute. Like there's like 21,800 minutes in the zodiac, and it's almost at the exact minute of a very divine harmony trine right now. How I translate that into English is expect change today, expect shocks, expect surprises, and can you go with the flow? And if you know that lightning bolts, earthquakes, sudden change, sudden shocks are on the docket for today, when they happen, which they probably will, I've had a few already, you might be able to be more easeful about how that lands in your being. So I forgot, like I woke up and I had all these expectations and plans, and nothing's going the way I had expected. And I've only been awake like for 5.5 hours, which actually sounds long. So I invite you also to really hold loosely to your plans and your schedule. Mercury is retrograde, and it's really intense one this time. He's carrying the flavor of hell with him. And if I were to never have experienced difficult experiences, let's call those hellish experiences, I would not have ever grown. So who am I to deprive another person of his or her pain? My pain has been my greatest teacher. Mercury retrograde with the flavor of hell, Hades, Pluto, of like, oh my gosh, this person canceled. I had to reschedule this. I'm stuck in this traffic. I'm stuck in the car lane and can't get out. Oh my gosh, I'm late for this person. Notice what feelings arise around all of these experiences. And again, an invitation. I'm going to do this incredible transformation with this opportunity to feel these emotions. I'm going to hold this energetic container for myself, and that allows me to do it for others eventually if I want to. But simply being able to do it for yourself is a Herculean feat. Herculean. I've spent billions of dollars in therapy and 5 billion 12-step meetings to learn how to do this better, not perfect. So, okay, I'm going to leave it at that right now. That's a lot. There's a lot happening in the heavens. If you'd like to work with me, please reach out. I'm NatalieLevinAstrology.com. You may work with me for a month, one-on-one, in a really intense, powerful, transformational container we would do a 75-minute really powerful deep dive astrology session, and then you have access to me through Voxer, which is an app, and we do voice memos back and forth for the 30 days to integrate the work we do in that 75-minute session. You could also do a similar but less intense version of that with me. The first one that I talked about, the 30 days, the price is $2,222. If you want to do it over a 3-month period and it's a little gentler, the pace and the rhythm, that looks like that would be 3,333 for 3 months. And I am so excited to be with you. Thank you and you can also work with me one-on-one in a session, a regular session, 55-minute, and that costs 333. I'm so honored to be with you. Thank you all for being in your bodies with me. I will see you online, and I'll keep you posted about a full moon guidance video.